How's it going, everybody? This is PG here, and today's question is, what's harder, invading or dueling? Now, this is a question I've been asked by a couple different people, and I'm gonna use my raw 100 build to kind of demonstrate which is harder to me. So, of course, with an opinion kind of a answer here, it's really difficult to kind of hone in on what is and isn't a difficulty factor, I guess you could say. So basically, I think dueling is by far much more difficult than invading. When you get summoned to someone's world to duel them, they are ready. They are prepared. They have all their spells, their weapons, their heals, everything else that they could have that they would need. They have everything ready, and they are just waiting for you to show up so that they can attack you. So to me, during an invasion, if you just jump into someone's world, it's an entirely different feeling. It is completely different. You come into their world and their health is low. They've been fighting different enemies. They don't have as many spell casts. Their weapon is damaged. All kinds of shit like that. So when you come in as an invader, you just have a really daunting advantage against your opponent. And pretty much the only thing that I've seen really save someone when they've been invaded is having a summon with them, or in some scenarios they'll even use the Seed of Giants, which makes in-game enemies hostile. And that's a really smart way of kind of surprising your enemy and getting your enemy to, take a little damage before they get to you. Now, in terms of dueling, I honestly think dueling is a much cleaner thing, mainly because two people go in knowing that they're going to be fighting each other. They figure each other's builds out while they're playing, and pretty much it's a nice, simple way of testing out your skill versus someone else's. Like in this match right here, I'm really just kind of trying to figure out what this guy's doing. I could have killed him a couple different times, a couple different ways. As you can see there, I killed him with the eagle shield. But I was really just trying to figure out what the hell he was doing, because he had a very odd swing pattern and a really interesting style of play. Now, this is another good thing about dueling, is you can come across someone that is completely new to you that has just an outrageous level of skill. Now, we got two people fighting up here, and I'm going to go up there in a minute once I know that I'm out of their way. You have this guy, Swag Lord, who honestly is probably a jackass, but that's okay. He's fighting another guy. I don't want to mess up his name, so I'm just going to call him Det. As you can see, he is extremely low on health. And Swag Lord is taking like one hit maybe. But this is what kind of an even head and nice skill level can do for you. He's throwing out the little throwing knives to kind of stun him. He's making him roll into his attacks. And now Swag Lord's at about half his health. And Det is just, going along. He hasn't switched to a shield. He hasn't changed up his style of play. He's pretty much staying very consistent and very calm, even though he has very low health. He's pulling out the bow, and he's not fast casting. He's just waiting for Swag Lord to rest so he can attack him. And now the match is pretty much fucking even. I was really excited watching this fight because I was really hoping Det would win so that I could fight him. Look at that. He stopped a running attack with a throwing knife. Like, that's fucking great. So Det wins the fight, and I'm fucking pumped up because it has been quite a while since I've gotten to fight somebody that is really skilled and knows what they're doing. Honestly, I was sitting here and I was like, man, it is gonna suck if I lose to this guy, because I'm using a 100 build. My fucking soul level is 100. My swords do not do very much damage. I'm wearing the starting gear that you get when you first show up into the world. So I am at an extreme disadvantage, but I've had maybe 2 or 3 matches before this, so I feel like I'm warmed up enough to fight somebody with this amount of skill. So I'm trying to stay away from him. He's actually using the I can't remember the name of it. It's gonna be the rapiers that allow you to cast your spells. I can't remember the name of it. So right now we're looking like we have the lead, and usually I would kind of turn on the afterburners here and kind of try to get more aggressive in this fight. But after just seeing this guy come back and take somebody's entire fucking health bar with pretty much 1 hit left on him, I'm not trying to be aggressive in this match. And that's going to make this match a little bit longer, but at the same time, it's going to ensure that I have all the advantage I need. So we're able to kind of get him with a throwing knife there while he's trying to cast magic. And I will admit, this is the first time I've played against a mage that is really skilled with swords. Usually, a mage is, somebody that just spams their magic. And when it's convenient to them, they will occasionally swing at you once they're out of spells. So for Det here, this is actually really impressive. He's pretty much going on par with my skill level here. And really making me work for this fucking kill. He's doing really well with the rapiers. Actually, I think only one of them's a rapier. I really can't tell what the other one is. And we're just struggling pathetically at this point to try to lure him into an attack. We do not want to trade with him because I think his weapons actually do a little bit more damage than ours. And we are 1 hit away from death here. And he has probably 2 hits left. Alright, so we're trying to avoid these fucking throwing knives. And we're really trying to keep pressure on him because I know he has a bow. And I do not want to die to a bow. So if I keep enough pressure on him, he won't use magic and he won't use his bow. So pretty much we're just playing this semi-aggressively, and this is where the match kind of changes up. He falls down there, we give him a throwing knife or 2. He's gonna make these jumps no problem. He's played the game before, he knows what he's doing. Surprise attack right here. We meet up down here, nice little closed off area. I thought I had the advantage down there. Hit him with another throwing knife. Now, there you go. Match is over. Dead. Oh my god, I cannot give this guy enough of a shout out. That shit was impressive. But here's the downside. You meet fucking idiots in PvP as well. So that guy saw that me and him had a really strong match. Obviously, he didn't want to fight somebody of that skill level. So he killed me while I was sitting there at the little healing of warmth or whatever the hell that is. So, alright. Those were my 3 PvP style duel matches. So now let's look at what invading is going to be for us. Keep in mind, guys, my SL100 build has a very low soul count. So that being said, I'm really kind of just able to invade anywhere I want. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. This guy looks like he's fresh to the game. And 100... Wow. Alright, so we have a modder. Alright, so let's go ahead. Break his guard. Let's see if we can do any damage to him. Yep. Looks like this is just a fucking idiot. Just a modding idiot. Alright. Good for you. No guilty is a modder. Everybody just kind of got a chance to see that. I have no idea why he had a bunch of those wilted dusk herbs. It's not like he was using them for anything. But I guess he dropped them to see if I would be friendly. Not gonna fucking happen. I really don't like anybody that mods or hacks or anything like that. It's kind of shady and kind of pathetic. But as you guys can see, the duels I was doing earlier were a lot more in-depth and dangerous. Invading hosts is really not that big of a deal. I'm gonna break this guy's guard again. It's 2 hosts in a row that have just kind of let that happen. And now he's afraid to keep his shield up. We got hit with some phantom range there, but that's alright. His weapon is really weak. And we're going to go ahead and finish him off. Alright. Alright guys, so this video is coming to an end. And I want your guys' opinion. Let me know, what do you think is more difficult? Is it more difficult to go into a dueling kind of a tournament? Or is it more difficult to kind of to invade a host regardless of what area it is? I mean, of course, there's certain areas that are more friendly to invaders. And let me know, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. This guy seemed to be away from the controller, or pretending to be, whatever the case might be. Too easy to just kill him the normal way, so I decided to have a little fun here for you guys. And knock him down the hole. I was surprised that that did not kill him, so we're going to have to hop down here. Nah, that's too easy. Let's knock him down again. Good luck finding your souls, and as always guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and let me know what you guys think. Always interested to hear what you guys think about the subjects we talk about.